Hey, MzeroA Nation. So today we're talking about HotSpots. And I don't mean your favorite barbecue place, although I'm in Texas and that would be really good right now. But we're talking airport hotspots. So a hotspot is a location on an airport movement area that has a history or a potential for causing a risk of collision or runway incursions. So we really have to be vigilant as pilots and ground personnel to be aware of these hotspot movement areas. So I'm here today at New Braunfels Executive Airport, which is just south of Georgetown, but it's north of San Antonio. There are multiple crossing runways, and that is the reason for the hotspot here. So today's video, we're gonna actually go into the plane and we're gonna let you see and hear what a hotspot looks like and sounds like from ATC. Now, if you want to find out more about hotspots and where they're located, you can go to FAAsafety.gov and go to the Terminal List Procedures search bar and find any airport you want and do reconnaissance on those hotspots. And as pilots, we really just need to be aware of these areas are. So forget about looking at the iPad, your iPhone, programming. All that should be done ahead of time. When we get in the plane, our focus should be eyes forward, head out, and focusing on taxiing the plane so we can be aware of where these hotspots are located. So let's get into the plane and let's go see what a hotspot looks like. All right, MzeroA Nation, welcome into the flight deck of the Cirrus. We're here at New Braunfels Executive Airport, and we've gotten our flight following clearance back to Georgetown. We're going at 5,500, and now I'm going to show you guys the hotspot, kind of taxi to the hotspot, what that looks like, what it'll sound like. And what's really, I guess, confusing or can be difficult to see is, as you can see, we'll taxi on Alpha and we're going to hold short at Delta, but we're holding short of runway 1331, but we're taking off on 17. So we have to cross through a taxiway, we have to cross a runway, and then we kind of have to turn left and dogleg to get onto the departure end of, or the threshold, the takeoff part of runway 17. So it can be very confusing. I've got a wing camera out, so hopefully it catches the runway sign and the hold short. This front camera here will catch it as well. And so yeah, let's see what a hotspot looks like. I've done my run up, done all my checks and stuff, so now I just need to call ground and tell them we're ready to taxi. So let's do that.
New Braunfels ground, Cirrus 514 Papa Romeo, we're ready to taxi from Salty Pelican.
November 4 Papa Romeo, New Braunfels ground, runway 17, taxi via Alpha Delta, hold short runway 13.
All right, Alpha Delta, hold short 13 at Delta 514 Papa Romeo.
All right, so you notice, and brake test good, clear left, clear right. I'm going to go this way. What you notice is he told us Alpha Delta, hold short of runway 13 at Delta. So we're taking off runway 17, but we're getting told to hold short of a different runway, which can be a little bit confusing. It was for me the first time I flew to this airport. He told me to hold short and then cleared for takeoff on 17, and I'm like, I don't see runway 17. And the big thing to teach here is, right, we're heads up now. I'm not on the iPad, not on the iPhone. We're looking ahead, right, looking for traffic, just self-awareness, right? And we just want to make sure we hold short of that taxiway and don't cross the runway, because New Braunfels does use both of these runways simultaneously. So that's why this area is a known hotspot. There's taxiways, the crossing runways are the big thing. That's okay, I've got my friend Levi here with me and make sure I'm doing everything correctly. Levi flies the Cirrus corporately, the Vision Jet and stuff. He's a CFI, double I, all the things, so very experienced pilot. So Levi, any thoughts on the hotspot thing? Because I know you experienced this a lot.
Yeah, so a lot of the big airports that I go to, have hotspots, and then even some small airports. But the big thing is, you want to make sure you're listening to what ATC is instructing you to do, because you could get yourself in trouble really fast. and take it slow. And if you have a question, ask. Don't think, oh, maybe I heard this and continue on with that. No, stop and ask ATC for clarification again. So, yeah.
Right. You can always ask for Progressive Taxi. You can speak up and ask, hey, I think you meant this, but I'm not sure. I'm unfamiliar with this airport.
Exactly.
And they'll help you out. Now, granted, if you've done your pre-flight planning and everything correctly, you should know your taxi route. You should know where you're going. So preparation, that's key. So we're on Alpha right now. We're getting ready to head up to Delta here, and this camera should catch it on the left wing. You'll see Delta, and then the interesting thing is the runway signs. You'll see a whole bunch of different ones, which can be confusing as well. So this is just why you need to do pre-flight planning.
This is kind of where you need to make sure you know your runway signs as well. So
yeah, runway markings. Like when I went to San Antonio for the first time, I was like, wait, what does that airport sign mean? I haven't seen that one in a while, right? ILS critical area, all these different ones that you don't see at a smaller airport.
Right.
All right, so we've got this plane landing on 17 that just flew over, so hopefully I'm gonna kind of scooch over here. I know I'm not on center line, but I'm gonna scooch over so the camera can get what that sign looks like holding short at Delta in a hotspot. And you can see all the runway signs, what they look like. So this can be very confusing, because right now I can't even see runway 17.
Right here, you could accidentally take off on the wrong runway.
You could.
You know?
When you start taxiing up, it looks like I'm supposed to turn left.
Right.
And if I did, now I'm on runway 13. Right. And that could cause a lot of problems. So let's get our call.
Good day.
Get ready for departure. Lights, camera, action, seatbelt, your door is good. Good. All right.
New Braunfels Tower, Sears 514, Papa Romeo, holding short at Delta, ready for departure.
November 514, Papa Romeo, New Braunfels Tower, roger. Continue runway heading, I'll call your turn on course. Cross runway 13, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
All right, cross runway 13, clear for takeoff on 17, runway heading, and you'll call our turn out 514, Papa Romeo.
All right, so there was a lot in that instruction to digest, but basically we're gonna cross this runway, so we know we can't turn immediately onto this runway-looking asphalt. That can't be right. But now, as we get up, the camera might catch it. Now I can see the threshold markings for 17, and we're clear right, clear left. Right. So now we can see 17. There's my 17 sign, 17 inside. So now we know we're good. All right, power's coming in. 3, 4, 5. All right, power set, airspeed's alive, gauge is green. Everything looks good, sounds good. 60. 65, there's my 70. And up we go. Now we're flying runway heading. All right, 86 positive rate, flaps coming up. So that's a hotspot video, guys. So what did you think? Let us know in the comments below what hotspots you've experienced and where they are. And that's it. So hope you liked the video. Tune in for more stuff. And most importantly, remember, a good pilot is always learning. We'll see you.